We are going to continue with expenditure method of measuring national income. Here we have to calculate national income, NNP at factor cost. First of all, we will check what all particulars are given here. Private final consumption expenditure given, that is 700. Then export given, that is 50 crores. Net indirect taxes 45 crores, amount given in crores. Government final consumption expenditure 110 crores. Corporate tax 50 crores. Depreciation 100. Imports 65 crores. Net domestic capital formation 60 crores. And NFIA, net factor income from abroad, negative 20. These all are the particulars given here. And yesterday I have already explained how to calculate GDP at market price from the components of expenditure. So, how can we calculate gross domestic income at market price? GDP at market price is equal to C plus I plus G plus X minus M. So, we have to calculate national income, that is NNP at the factor cost. In order to calculate NNP at factor cost, first we will find out GDP at market price. From that we will derive national income. So we will check what all are these components. C, its value. C is private final consumption expenditure. Personal consumption expenditure or private final consumption expenditure. Expenditure of the households, individuals or non-profit institution. How much is that? 700. So this we are entering here. 700 plus, what is I? Investment expenditure. Gross investment or gross domestic capital formation. Both are same. So we will check where is gross investment given. Net domestic capital formation given. Not gross domestic capital formation but net domestic capital formation given. So we are entering it. 60 plus G, government final consumption expenditure 110 plus X minus M, net exports, export minus import. What is the value of export? 50 minus M, import. What is the value of import? 65. Okay, so GDP at market price. C, I, G, X minus M. If it is given in gross concept, we will get GDP at market price by adding all these. Gross investment is gross fixed investment plus change in stock. Fixed investment, that is on investment on plant and machinery. So whether that gross investment is given after deducting depreciation, then it will be net investment. Whether it is given as gross or net, we have to check. Because if it is net investment given, we will get NDP at market price, not GDP at market price. Okay, so here C plus I plus G plus X minus M. In that, I will be given as gross or net. Because after deducting depreciation value, we get the net concept. That is regarding investment, because investment is on plant and machinery, which makes us depreciation. So C plus I plus G plus X minus M, here it is net concept given. If it is gross, we will get GDP at the market price. But net domestic capital formation given. Okay, so we will get, as this is net investment given, we will get not GDP at market price, we will directly get NDP at market price. So what is the value? 700 plus 60, 760 plus 110, 870, then plus 50 minus 16 means minus 15. What is answer? 855 crores is NDP at market price. So NDP at market price is 855 crores. 700 plus 60 plus 110 plus minus 15, that is 50 minus 65. So we get 855 crores as NDP at market price. C plus I plus D plus X minus M, actually we have to get GDP at market price, as this component is I is not gross, this net, that means after deducting depreciation we are getting NDP at market price. So we will check whether depreciation is given here. Is it given? Yes, depreciation is given. So no need to deduct it again. If we got GDP at market price, if we derive GDP at market price, we have to deduct depreciation. It is already deducted. Okay, so we are not deducting NDP, depreciation, we are directly getting NDP at the market price. Now, in order to arrive at NNP at factor cost, what is to be done? NDP at market price minus net indirect tax. We have to make it factor cost. So, NDP at market price minus net indirect tax, we will get NDP at factor cost, domestic income, plus net factor income from abroad. We will get NNP at factor cost or national income. So now we can enter the value. What is NDP at market price? 855 minus, what is net indirect tax? 45 plus NFIA. What is the value of NFIA? Net factor income from abroad is given. So that is income from abroad minus income to abroad. It is negative 20. So what is answer here? 855 minus 45. NDP at market price minus net indirect tax. What is answer? 855 minus 45 plus negative 20 means we have to deduct that NFIA from here. So 855 minus 45, 810 is domestic income. So 810 is domestic income. That is NDP at factor cost plus negative 20. What is answer? Rupees 790 crores. 790 crores. So how did we derive it? C plus I plus G plus X minus M, GDP at market price, as investment is given as net. After deducting depreciation means instead of GDP we are getting NDP, that is 855 crores. NDP at market price minus net indirect tax. What is the value? 855 minus 45, we get domestic income plus negative 20 means minus 20, 790 crores. Okay. So, NDP at market price minus net indirect tax plus NFIA. We get national income. That is 855 minus 45 plus negative 20 is equal to rupees 790 crores is the answer, national income. The next question, again national income from expenditure method. We will first of all check what all particulars are given, whether they are applicable to expenditure method. In the previous question, you can refer, corporate tax was given, the value of corporate tax. Actually, in expenditure method, there is no need to add or deduct corporate tax. So, while you learn expenditure method, once more I am reminding, in order to arrive at GDP at market price, we have to add the final expenditure incurred by government sector, household sector, investment sector, that is firms, and also the value of net export. All these are domestic concept. We will get GDP, and if investment is given as net investment, that means it is after deducting depreciation, we get the value of net investment. So we get NDP at market price, that we have seen. So certain particulars will be given in the question which are not applicable to the given method. Okay, so the value added method, income method and expenditure, the components are different, though we get the same value of national income while calculating through three methods. So first we will check the particulars given here. Net domestic capital formation, otherwise net investment given. This is otherwise called net investment. Government final consumption expenditure given. Net indirect tax, depreciation, gross domestic product at market price is given. GDP at market price. Net exports, net factor income from abroad and private final consumption expenditure is given. So, according to expenditure method, GDP at market price is equal to C plus I plus G plus X minus M. So, as we have done in the previous question, here net investment is given. That is after deducting depreciation value, we are getting the value of I, net investment. So, that is 250. Then, so what is the value C? Private final consumption expenditure, that is 400 plus net investment is 250 plus government expenditure is 350 and net export value is 150. Okay, X minus M, here it is not a negative value, it is given as 150. That means C is equal to 400, net investment, net I is given, is equal to 250, then G is equal to 350 and X minus M is 150. That means instead of GDP we are getting NDP at market price here, because net investment after deducting depreciation it is given. But check the particulars here. In another way we can do it. GDP at market price is given directly. That means the value of GDP at market price is already given. Okay, so that is GDP at market price is equal to 1250 crores given. So how can we derive national income? GDP at market price minus depreciation minus net indirect tax plus NFIA. GDP at market price minus depreciation, we get NDP at market price, minus net indirect tax, we get NDP at factor cost, plus NFIA, we get national income. So it is given directly. So 1250 NNP at factor cost is equal to GDP at market price. What is its value? 1250 minus depreciation. What is the value of depreciation? 100 minus net indirect tax. What is the value of net indirect tax? It is 45. Then plus NFIA. NFIA is minus 30. So this way we will get the national income. Okay, so 1250 is the value of GDP at market price. So if we are calculating this way, C plus I plus G plus X minus M, we get NDP at market price. What is the value? 400 plus 250, 650. 650 plus 350, that is 1000. 1150 is NDP at market price. What is the value of depreciation? 100. See, now when we add the depreciation value, it becomes GDP at market price. See, same now. It is given as GDP at market price 1250 given. There is no need again to add these components. Okay. If you are following the direct method, GDP at market price is given, you have to deduct depreciation, net indirect tax and add NFI. Okay. So if you do this way, what is the answer you get? You will get the same answer, same value, because C plus net I plus G is G plus X minus M. We are getting net investment. After deducting depreciation, we are getting NDP at market price. Okay, NDP at market price. Again, what will we do? GDP at market price minus depreciation. This value you will get the 1150 minus 45 plus negative 30. So, why I have given this question, you know, kindly check the particulars given. Learn the method. What all are to be avoided, what all particulars are to be avoided while calculating national income by expenditure method. That is to be learned. So, here GDP at market price is given. You have to deduct depreciation, net indirect tax, then you have to add NFI instead of GDP at market price. Sometimes NDP at market price will be given. Again, there is no need to deduct depreciation. If it is net concept, it means that that value is derived after deducting depreciation. Okay. So, here we have done it both ways. C plus net I plus G plus X minus M, we are getting NDP at market price 1150. If you want to make it GDP at market price, add the value depreciation 1250. The same is given here directly, GDP at market price. Okay, so 1250. So, we are going to do the direct method as GDP at market price is given. NNP at factor cost is equal to GDP at market price minus depreciation minus net indirect tax plus NFIA. So, what is the answer here? 1250 minus 100, 1150. 1150 minus 45. 1105 crores, that is domestic income, plus NFI minus 30. 1075 crores rupees, 1075 crores is national income. Okay, so NNP at factor cost is equal to GDP at market price minus depreciation minus plus NFIA is equal to 1250 minus 100, 1150 minus net indirect tax 45 plus NFIA plus minus 30 means we have to deduct it.